When your roots are oily but your ends are dry,
I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Is that better? Yeah, okay, that's better. What's going on, Aaron? What's going on, Casey? What's going on, Retro? What's up next? How you guys doing? Question. Aaron, do you hear any audio popping noises? I keep hearing audio popping in my headphones, and I don't know if it's like my headphones or if it's like the game or like what's happening, but something's happening. Oh yeah, apparently this game has like there's like no direction. It's kind of like Elden Ring in a way, where there's no map markers or anything to really do, so there's like no hand holding.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph.
Ew.
I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people.
Yeah, he did mention Wizard of Oz.
I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed,
For some weird reason, his voice doesn't really match the character. Also, something just happened. Yeah, my capture card just froze. What the heck? That was weird.
I needed to confront them.
Whoa. It's playing audio, but no video. Is it breaking again? There we go. Hopefully that doesn't become a huge like occurrence. Oh, Team Ice King won 2 in a row in Fortnite this season. Let's go. Act 3 is Overwatch related. We're getting an Overwatch collab?
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me. She told me. Never come back.
Yo, this game looks really good. The audio and video just desync? No, we're good. Ooh, there's some nasty input lag though. The game looks fantastic though. It really does. Alright, so I guess we're back in. The game seems to be stuttering a little bit though. But it's nothing too crazy. It probably looks more input lag for me because it's through a capture card that I'm like watching the gameplay through. Wait, manual save. That's cool. Ew. That's no good. I can't tell if it just looks bad because we're streaming at 30 FPS. Maybe I need to up the FPS to 60? Maybe? I don't know. Output. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. Alright, cool. Let's see if this actually helps at all. New window. Okay. It's weird. I'll get back in. There we go. Alright, hopefully that's the last time I gotta do that. Actually, there's no difference. It's still just got a lot of input lag. But it's whatever. Hey look, an actual live cow. You know what's kind of creepy, chat? Is that when I walk around, you can feel his heartbeat speed up through the controller. Like each heartbeat is going through the actual motors of the DualSense. It's kind of cool. I've never played a game before that had the heartbeat through the actual vibrations. Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Conversations. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represents a specific piece of information that you have previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your main objectives are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, and history of Hadia.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer.
Chat, let me know if the game is a little bit too low and I can raise the audio.
You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
I want to say the audio's low because I have my headphones on full blast. Oops. There we go. Okay, I raised the gain a little bit.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations.
Okay.
When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
Okay.
I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Nice.
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanka blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable. I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what. Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me. I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys. I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Well, I think that's all the information we're going to get out of him. Unfortunately, it does kind of suck hearing that he lost all 3 of his sons, and that he has a 4th son out there.
Please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Okay. But yeah, I guess he still has 1 son left somewhere out here. Maybe we have to try to find him, or we'll eventually, you know, come across him. You know what, the one thing I don't like about certain controls about modern games is I don't know if it's just, you know, certain games or if it's all of them, but like when you turn while walking, your entire character tends to lean. Like really hard lean. I'm sure you guys can see here, as I run, he's like hard leaning left and right. Wait. If you are unsure on how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the investigation tab. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may select a datum to see the specific information that you've gathered so far. I'm guessing datum is like data. Alright, he said follow the wind chimes, and it'll make us, it'll essentially take us out of here. My question is I have free will? And I wonder if if we just, you know, go off course a little bit and not follow the wind chimes, what's the worst that can happen? Scorched Bell? Unknown language. I also noticed that I can't jump. So we can't, like, clear over obstacles at all. Okay, there's nothing over here for us to grab. Oh, by the way, chat, I ended up getting some games on the Steam sale. I ended up getting a bunch of Tomb Raider games. I ended up getting Tomb Raiders 1 through 6 remastered. So, at some point, once we're finished with, like, Birth by Sleep, I want to play through those games. And then I also went out and bought Stellar Blade. And that game seems like it's pretty fun. What the?
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon. Who are you? Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC and got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Who has the APC key? The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding.
Okay.
We have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Bet. Alright, let's go find their camp then. Wait, I thought the game said we didn't have a compass. Is it up here? Yep, these lights must be the markers that he was talking about. Cool. Oh no, the markers are the ones on the trees. The Cadell treasure hunt. Small note with writing of a child. It seems to be a clue for some kind of treasure hunt. Found deep in Senendra Forest. Okay. Database entry is not found. Even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. I think it's Cadell. Alright, seems like we're getting so- wait, whoa, what is that? Red rocks? Oh, the red paint is what the note just said, the red paint and the blue paint. Oh, we found the camp. Omsif, medical, vial of a strange substance. Ew. There's like something floating in it. Classified entry, access denied. Survey report, Omsiv Epsilon 11. Anomaly imprint 0016. Estimated time since anomaly collapse, 1056 years. Based on resonant topology, signature coincides with a 5th cycle harmonics. Okay. Actions taken. Following items forwarded to the facility ZC02 for further analysis. Completely imaging profile of site. Concentric pattern core samples extracted around anomaly locus. This just seems like a bunch of like random words strung together. This not making any sense. Well, that's cool. It says January 19th, 93. So if that's the case, then we're in 1993 right now? Am I in a cave right now? Oh, I am in a cave. Interact. Imagine we actually unlocked the code on our first try. Nope. Okay, we need the code. That's alright. We'll go get the code then. We get to play the... Let's follow all the... the markers again. Would be cool if there's a complete shortcut that allows us to get through, but nope. We have to take the long way. So far, chat, this game is pretty cool, though. It's kind of chill, you know? It's not as crazy as I thought it would be, but then again, we're still in, you know, the whole tutorial world. Is this where that red paint was? It is. Oh, that's a key. Sick. We found the key that the red stone was telling us about. Cool. So if they got ambushed in the cave, then more than likely there's something going on. We've got some kind of enemy in these woods. Oh, there's the blue rocks. Can I go around to get to those blue rocks? I don't think I can. What if we go and take the route to the right? I mean, one of these paths have got to take us over there. I think if I just keep going right. There we go. There's the blue rock. Oh, that's what the key is for. Hey, behold, the magnificent treasure of the Cadell family. It belonged to our great-great-great-great-grandpa. P.S. Don't break it. You nitwits? It's crazy. What the? Bracelet of Ecstasy Wanton Destruction. Okay. Damage absorption 5%. Endurance bonus 500. Stamina cost reduction 40%. I love how that was supposed to be kind of tough, but then again, the entire puzzle was made by a bunch of kids. So it's not surprising that, you know, it was pretty easy to, you know, complete. Oh, by the way, Aaron, speaking of Overwatch 2, I've actually picked back up Overwatch 2 again. Well, technically they took the number 2 out of their name, but like, I started playing Overwatch again. It's pretty fun. I don't really understand why I actually stopped playing. I think what happened is they ended up cutting off Overwatch 1, and then when Overwatch 2 came out, I played the beta, and I really don't think I liked it.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the woods west of here.
Sir? Not to, like, burst your bubble, but, like, we already have it, so I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Unless I'm supposed to trade with him? And that's how I give him the OMSIV kit? Yeah, okay.
Good. You got the med kit. Okay. See that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Ancient mechanism. An old, dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins of Sanidra Forest, given to me by a wounded OMSIV agent. Any further instruction. Okay, database has now been completed. Yeah, that soldier looks like he's not gonna make it, even with the medkit. Bro's eyes are like not even existent anymore. Alright, what's over here? A bunch of ruins? Unknown language again. What the? It's one of these. Oh, here's the actual answer. So middle is the eyeball. Which means this one is the pickaxe. There we go. What exactly happened? More stuff we can't read. There's like no entry points around here. Unless we have to go back now? Maybe that door opened inside that one cave that we were just at? Oh wait, no, it'd probably open the door down where the soldier is. Oof. Can we talk to him again?
Figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
So far, chat, this game's not bad. I feel like it's just kind of slow. But then again, we're literally doing the tutorial, so it's going to be a little slow at first. You know what would be really sick? If I could see inside the cave. You know, maybe if we had a flashlight. Yeah, it's better. That's way better. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, skeleton. Hello? Wait. Oh no, I skipped over the death system. Does that mean if I die, I lose my save or something? SSE report, OMSIF Epsilon 11. Subject underground site, Lambda 02. Preliminary dust analysis determines site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD. Coinciding with the height of the 5th Limbic invasion. Actions taken. Successfully unlocked the door mechanism to gain entry into the site. Preliminary exploration of securing off first chambers. Yeah, again, it's literally just like a bunch of mumbo jumbo at this point. It's just like an itemized list of like what they've done here. Which really doesn't help us, if I'm being honest. Whoa.
Hey, are you okay? Hey! Fuck. What the fuck?
Okay, so bullets doesn't actually damage it. So there's some kind of ancient, like, alien thing? That's so sick. No way. Is this some kind of experiment gone wrong? Oh, so we just straight up stole their clothes and their drone. Walk onto an enemy. Is this game about to turn into like some sort of Dark Souls kind of stuff? Dude, the way they like chase after you is kind of like zombies in a way. Dude, that sucks. I noticed we still can't jump, though. Oh, another puzzle. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to look for the actual answer for that one. There's way too many options. That's kind of cool, though. They have like a weird glowing blade. Okay, now we have a flashlight. Basic med kit. Okay. I feel like we're kind of blowing through the tutorial already. Like we're making good progress. Hello? Anybody home? There's an endurance system? Meaning I can only like attack so much that my stamina will allow me to? They will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Okay. This game would be a lot cooler, I feel like, if it was in first person. Whoa. So that's the menu. And finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. What? This game is weird, man. This game's weird. What does this one say? Do we even want to know? Alright, we're back in here now. It doesn't actually say what the whole point of the puzzle is, though. Doesn't seem like there's any data anywhere either. Unless those weird like tablets talking about sinners is what this is for. Yeah, there's fire. Because it said at first you're taken to a tower. That's the first one. And then at the end, I think it said it was at fire, right? It means one of these is correct. Aha! See? I didn't even have to read it all. We got it. We got the first and last one, which is all that mattered. Chat, this game's puzzles are like a little bit too easy. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we have some weird sun god thing. We've got 2 serpents and a Minecraft pickaxe. Nice. I feel like we're gonna have like a boss fight or something come up on us soon. Our little drone guy's kind of cool. Their stench is unbearable. I hear some creatures. I hear them. Oh, we got another item. Can I equip this into our character's inventory? Since it helps with damage, or does it like already equip it automatically? Inventory. It doesn't say I can actually equip it though. Oh wait, loadout. Passive relic? Active relic? We have a compass. Basic med kit. We probably should equip those. And something called a Olympic capacitor? Dude, I don't know where to go. Like, do we just go inside the cells? No. In here? Nope. Oh wait, compass, right? Yeah, what am I thinking? The compass is completely useless right now. Alright, well, we've done everything we can here. We'll just move on. Have we been down here already? I actually don't even remember. I'm not seeing anything right now. Maybe we just leave? Head back up to the top of the tunnel? Oh, weird. The whole, like, cave caved in. Huh. Interesting. I guess we'll just continue on going the way we already came from. Since I'm not really seeing, like, where I need to go. Because we need to unlock this door, right? Which means this is the next area. Oh. Okay. Good to know, I guess. To be fair, I'm really not even reading this lore at all. I just want to get out of the tutorial so we can start the actual game. That's all I pretty much care about. Is there something I'm missing? Oh, there's a second level. Are you serious? I can't believe I missed the ladder. How many times did we actually walk past here in a giant circle? Multiple times. Just for me to miss that. Crazy. Hello. Oh, that's cool. We can actually regather our stamina. Healing pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When these particles into a solid ring, and the bar in the hood or HUD flashes white, you can activate the healing pulse ability. Healing pulse is R1. Yeah, I hit R1 and that did nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Oh, that's cool. You got a shard for our sword now. Are we getting out of here finally? Distractibility. Ow! Okay, well, I'm hitting R1 whenever that circle appears around us, but, like, it never actually does anything for some weird reason. Alright, let's go ahead and equip our new weapon now. Loadout. Limbic twin axes. And then what? How do we equip it once we've already added it to our inventory, though? Oh. L2 and up. Cool. Okay. Hello. Time to get wrecked. Oh wow, we actually don't do that much damage with the axes. But we are faster though. Oh, we have to find like some sort of sigil items. I still don't understand why it's not allowing me to heal. And I guess I'll just use a basic medical kit for it now. Weird. Very weird. Ow! Oh, there's one of them. The Secrets of the Ram. Do I even want to know what all this stuff is? Probably not. What is that thing? That thing's new. Nice. All right, we pull this lever, go through this door. Oh no, we missed the letter. I'm filled with glee as they enter row after row. Okay, that's kind of strange. Drone bypass. Oh, and we got the APC key. Oh man, they all died. Everybody died. My dearest, Marina? We trampled through Senidra forest with the fury of King Astor. Powell's never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen scrambling around like termites when the shells dropped. It was glorious. We found 3 Powell brothers cowering in a farmhouse. Oh no. That must be that dude's sons. Their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it and buy yourself something nice. Jeez. I swear I'll return to you once we killed every last one of them. Well, I think if we go and get that watch back to the guy who lost his sons, at least he'll have something to remember them by. I mean, there was a full-blown war here, right? That would explain why there's a bunch of, like, trenches here. Oh, there's more of those weird creatures. At some point, we need to turn back and go find that soldier that we helped and let him know that we found the APC key. Linked enemies. You will often face 2 enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. Gross. This pair is known as a limbic entity, and it's made up of a hollow walker, a light-skinned humanoid creature, and Haze, a large monster of various shape. Okay, that's what essentially killed that lady earlier. To defeat this pair, you must kill the hollow walker, the humanoid. However, the hollow walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still present. Reducing the haze's health to 0 can cause it to retreat into the hollow walker. Okay, so we pretty much just beat up whatever that orange thing is, and it'll go inside of him, and then we can actually, you know, get rid of them permanently. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Are you serious? Well, I guess that's GG for them. Ow, dude. Seriously? Oh, this whole area is just plagued with them. They're everywhere, dude. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. These creatures are kind of like zombies. I know I said it earlier, but I really do mean it. Oh, there's the other medallion that we were needing. Ew, dude! They're like some Slenderman or something. I don't know. The way they like shift their bodies and stuff is so gross, dude. This one's got some weird gold stuff going on. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, that's cool. We got a little weapon level up. So the issue here is that it doesn't really tell us where we need to go. It just kind of throws us into the game and just expects us to know what's up. Is that another puzzle? Oh, these are missing gold cubes. We must find the gold cubes. Alright, let's try heading back real quick and go find that guy that was stranded out here. I hope he's not dead. Yo, what's going on, Lucky? Welcome on in, bro. How you doing? Ain't no way, bro. This did that much damage to me. Get the Goron race, 3rd attempt. Let's go. That's sick. Huh. Trophy earned. It's mine now. It's all mine. How long did it take for you to do each attempt, though? What is in here? Navigation computer. Yo, was that a Steam Deck? Is that a Steam Deck? Thought I was fighting against the like 3rd place. It happened to be 1st. Nice. Oh no, dude. No. Bro, he died. We did all that for nothing. Like 10 minutes total? That's not bad. Lucky. Okay, so this guy, I guess, got attacked by these weird, like, creatures. And he told us to enter the building, right? When we finally entered the building, an avalanche, like, happened with like, a bunch of, like, rocks and stuff, right? Like a mudslide. And I guess after we got him his medical kit and we were trying to heal him, I guess he ended up dying in the end anyways. That sucks. I know, right? Oof. I don't know why, but I'm tired today, dude. It's like 10 p.m. and I'm already ready to like fall asleep. I know it's not the game, because the game's pretty interesting. I feel like this game might not be very much like meant for stream though. Maybe this is more of like a game that I play off stream. Dump my time into on like weekends. Alright, the map's actually pretty small, at least on the map here. Oh, never mind, I take all that back. Look at how big the world is, dude. Jeez. Akasa Marshes? Oh, by the way, Lucky, I haven't truly announced it yet on the channel because I'm gonna have to take like an extended break for a little bit. But I'm gonna have to do a bunch of pre-recorded content because I have a doctor's appointment Tuesday for me to go talk to a surgeon to get some other stuff fixed in my body. So I have a surgery coming up soon. I have to figure out when the surgery's gonna be though. It'll probably be sometime this month or next month. I'm gonna try to knock it out as soon as possible, but it's gonna like leave me up for like a couple of weeks. Which is going to suck. But it is what it is. And there's nothing I can really do about it. I have no idea what we're supposed to do. Alright, so if we're here, we need to go to these... to the marshes? Oh! Well, at least we got a cool APC vehicle now. With a giant Pokeball on the top. Rogue Factor presents. Honestly, this is kind of the first time I've heard about the company Rogue Factor. Kind of a long intro, though. It's pretty cool, though.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Okay. So we've made somebody angry. Welcome to Aska Marshes. Game's low-key kind of, a little ominous, no? Especially with, like, how quiet it is with only the crows. What the? What in the...
Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby.
Beaten
Anna,
Swamp and Mountain Temples on the
girl.
second cycle, third cycle. Did the Gorion race, got the Goro mask, and got Epona in one fell swoop. And I'm exploring the ocean. Let's go.
We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsa. The screaming, panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd.
Well, that sucks. Sounds absolutely horrible.
I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial. Why? We got What? We got This won't bring my family back.
Okay, so we need to find his item. We need to find an item that, like, represents his family. As soon as I find out where that is. What does that say? Okay, so now we're a fully open world now. We can do whatever we want and explore the entire world. What did it say? I gotta stop, like, immediately disregarding notes, because I feel like it's gonna fill in a lot of stuff for us. I had to flee the Abbey, no telling what those savages will do to us if they manage to get inside. No respect for the sacred. If any of my fellow brothers find this, I'll be heading to the place we toured last summer. Find me. Okay, his name is Milo. I don't like the fact that I can't jump, though. Like, that's a little annoying. So, like, if I fall in the water or whatever, I have no idea. Should the combat prove too easy or difficult, various aspects of enemy power can be customized in the settings of gameplay. Okay, cool. Village of Jova and Patham Abbey. Okay. Really? How do I get over there? What the? Huh? Okay, so don't fall in the water. Alright, that's our first death. Low-key kind of jump scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. Kind of creeped me out. I wasn't expecting to be jump scared when I died. What is that thing? Looks like some kind of ferro fluid. Well, obviously this war had to have been going on for a while, because, like, these tanks are all destroyed. Hey, I was reading that! Not cool, man, not cool! Gather modules. Okay, well, I can't read that note now because of whatever that was. Ew, what is this thing? This thing's new. Okay, so I'm low-key kind of confused when it comes to the whole healing thing, because I constantly have to keep healing with medkits because of the fact that I don't know how to instantly heal once that little, like, white ring forms around our body. Alright, we made it to the new area. We've saved our game. What's the next? Oh, we finally found some humans! Hopefully they don't open fire on us as soon as we walk up here.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces before I end up against the wall.
Okay. So find him some music, then? Decoded orders below. Asterian Armed Forces High Command. To all AAF battalions, the order is, across all active fronts and supply lines, AAF forces may encounter unmarked soldiers wearing black uniforms. All AAF forces are ordered to completely disregard and ignore these soldiers. Do not, under any circumstance, engage, impede, or otherwise interact. Their objectives are irrelevant to our own and pose no threat to AAF operations.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone. I think we understand each other.
Bro just gave me a threat, huh? Village of Jova, what happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the UN convoy. I can't find this son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared.
Okay.
He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
Where was the ON convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
So then where is the ON
outpost?
outpost then?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
All right, thank you for that very limited but very good information. All right, now we just need to find out where the blacksmith forge is. Do I even want to know what this dude is? He looks kind of creepy. Wait, why is he tied up?
His gaze be upon you, my son. You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here, and yet there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was often gone. A dark burden weighed on him.
Okay.
I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home, only to find my niece, Rebecca, orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethrus's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist.
Okay.
They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
Your niece, Rebecca, is she okay?
How long can a young child survive in these horrible conditions? Could you be so kind as to check in on her? The last time I saw her was in my brother's home. It's the building with the treehouse next to it.
Okay, chat, we're getting a lot of side quests, like right out the gate. Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks.
They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
Alright, let's move on then. Let's go find the blacksmith forge. But first, we probably should go check up on his niece. We need to find his niece first, though. He said it was a house with a tree house next to it. I'm not seeing any tree house, but the door is open on this home here. Let's open this door. Oh, we can't unless we get a key. I'm guessing all of these doors are locked? Yeah, they're all locked. Oh, I see the treehouse. I see it. Alright, treehouse is over here. We'll go ahead and climb up this ladder and then work our way up to the treehouse. Alright, she's either in the treehouse or she's inside the home. Something is blocking the door. Can we climb up through the window? We can't enter the cellar. What about through here? Oh. Okay, well that was easy. There's just a massive hole through the side. I don't know what the whole point of even locking the door was even for then. Oh, nobody blocked the door. It just kind of fell over, I guess, when the bombs dropped.
Dear Diary, Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends. Dear Diary, Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends.
Well, that sucks. I don't know why, but this photo looks low-key kind of creepy with their smiles, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so then she's definitely either in the attic or she's up in the treehouse. Oh, I think we found her.
You're not a soldier, are you?
No, we are not.
Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova.
Poor kid.
When the bombs fell from the sky, I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. Parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
I saw your uncle. He's gonna be alright.
Thanks, Zethris. Uncle Jaffer is like all the great saints in the stories he used to read to me. He told me about the great holy men who fought against the Sabinian sinners. Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others in need.
Okay.
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
Hey,
well, that's
did
not
you
good.
see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here.
All right, we talked to Rebecca. Let's go talk back to the priest, which I believe is her uncle. All right, he should be over here, right? Yeah.
Be wary, my son.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Atheris. She was always brighter than the other kids. When we leave this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and quiet.
All right, side quest is done.
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
All right, well, we can't attack soldiers, unfortunately. All right, time is it? All right, it's only 10:30. We'll go a little longer, and then I'm gonna end for tonight. And then tomorrow we'll go live with this game for a little bit longer. Either this game or we'll finish Ventus's story with Birth by Sleep. This game's pretty cool though. I'm liking it. It's just one of those stories that you really can't talk over, you know what I mean? Or maybe it's actually better that way because you know, it's not like a whole lot of action going on, so we can kind of just talk over it and be chill, you know? I feel like this game would be cool for some chill streams. Nothing too crazy. Okay, this is definitely not where the blacksmith is. Oh, we found another APC. Wait, these guys are just somewhere in the town? Seriously? That's not creepy at all. So like they're just outside the town and they're doing nothing about it. There's an item there. I can't jump to get to the ledge, so it's pointless. Oh, there are dudes up here actually like watching the enemies.
Man, I'm sick of staring into the marsh. These things aren't looking for a fight anyway. I can't wait to get relieved. I need to pay our sweet doll a visit. That'll take the edge off.
Okay, well, that's useless information. Wait, what did he say?
Shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man.
You winning, boss? I have no idea. Right now, I'm in some kind of like city that's been sieged by another like country. We're trying to find the blacksmith building. So the blacksmith building will take us to the next area that we need to go to. I was saying this earlier, but like, even though there's not too many people who come into these streams for these types of games, it's still kind of cool though, you know? It's meant for like a more chill kind of game, you know? Store's locked from the other side. Hello? Oh wait, this is the house we were just in. This is where that girl Rebecca's at. If that's the case, oh look, there's a doggo! Hey, hello.
Hey, hands off. I found him. He's mine now.
I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works,
I found
buddy.
the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these Palamists are. He's in good hands now, though. Aren't you? Who's a good boy?
Yeah.
Hey, hands off.
I want to free that dog, because that dog looks like he needs to go find his owners. Oh. We're finally inside one of the homes. Hello. Oh, what the... Sir? Do we need to have a conversation about what's going on in your house right now? Bro.
Damn it. Of course I drew the short straw. The worst cleanup job in town and I pull it. Figures.
Bro, what? I have no idea where the building is, man.
They recently assigned me to this battalion.
No one cares. Nobody cares, buddy. No one cares about what battalion you are. You know what's more important? Finding the blacksmith. This looks like a blacksmithing house. Maybe this is it. Hello? Anybody home? I kind of gave my sword to the swordsmith, so I'm kind of sweating it while I'm in the pirate fortress. Thankfully, the hookshot's there. Yeah. Are you doing a randomizer?
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it. I knew all of them. They were neighbors. I taught their children.
Majora's Mask Brando? Yeah.
Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethers, forgive me. I was part of the mob.
I have no clue where we need to go. I guess we'll just keep searching the town until I eventually find it. See a lithium battery? Bro, I am so dumb. There's literally an anvil sign right here. Dude, how many times have we walked past this place? Dude. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, sick. A skateboard ramp. I have no idea how to get up here then. If the front door is locked and we need to get to the blacksmith. Oh wait, the blacksmith's not home. It's to take a right behind the blacksmith. So that would mean it's down this way. So this whole time we found the right place to begin with. We just have to keep fighting through these guys to get there. Oh no, we're gonna die. We need to get out of here. Get as far away as possible. Is the audio super low or is it just me? It doesn't seem like it's super low. Hey, there's an item over here. What's this? More stuff. Is that thing vomiting something out? Ew, dude. Okay, we just gotta, I guess, just keep traveling down the roads until we eventually find where we need to be. And hopefully we don't die. Dude, this place is absolutely scattered with these monsters. Well, we found a road. I guess we'll just keep traveling across the road until we eventually find where we need to go, I guess? I mean, we're bound to find them eventually. They said that the ON convoy left. Yeah, it said that the ON convoy left, right? So that would mean... Whoa, what the... Oh, that car crashed. Oh, new weapon. I'll take the weapon. We got a tank over there that's blocking that bridge. Okay, so we'll just go this way then. We'll head through the tunnel. Oh, okay, buddy. So, like, do I just fight these guys? I mean, I'm gonna die if I do. Ow! Open the door, dude! I guess we'll just stand here and just like slowly kill them as they come over to me. No, we're literally gonna die. No! Bro! I guess maybe we need to equip that better weapon, the heavier one. Alright, we'll equip a different weapon then. Load out. Get rid of that sword for this whole arm. Oh, we have a full-blown staff. Sick. We'll just fight them as they come by. No, I lost all my medical kits? Are you serious? Nah. That's crazy, bro. Are you kidding me?
Focus. Now, continue.
Man, this is low-key tough. Oh, they all disappeared. Okay, so the game actually helped us because we died so many times. Yo, what's going on, X? Welcome on in, bro. Switch our weapons back to our axes. Hello! Oh man, your buddy's not looking too good. I hope I don't need any actual, like, medical kits, because I used them all to get in here. I had a gas on the way home, so I'm posted up in my car right now. Aw, man. Dude, and with gas prices being as high as they've ever been.
Wait, that necklace. You must be one of his friends.
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gaz. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis.
Yo, Nex, you need to play this
Ears
game.
are still
It's
ringing
really
from that
good.
Damn explosion. The trucks must have driven over a mine or something. I pulled Lieutenant Rue out just in time. We're the only survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures. We hid in here until I could figure out a way back
Jeez,
to
dude.
Jova.
And especially like when it comes to this summer, dude, it's gonna be rough with the generator because it runs on gas.
Who is Vitalis?
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova. I've been his apprentice for many years. I was an idiot to think I could go look for him.
You know what I can see everybody doing now? Is like people who are like driving electric cars are probably so happy right now, seeing as how high gas is.
Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around. Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home. I found a locked door in the
Oh,
basement.
it runs on
We couldn't
propane
figure out
too.
How to open it? Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Are you talking about like those big giant blue rhino like propane tanks, like the really big ones, or like smaller ones?
I'll come join
You said
later.
25 a container, which makes me to believe it's
I
the
need
smaller
to
ones.
Make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova. I'll find a way to avoid the creatures.
Key to Vitalis's home.
You know anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace when we get back to Jova.
Do you know what these weapons are?
Not here. We'll talk about it later when we get back to Jova.
Why, dude? Just tell me. Why are you being so secretive?
Where's Vitalis' home?
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova. You can't miss it.
Oh,
There's a
okay,
blue
okay.
swing in the tree next to the house.
I mean, to be fair though, I feel like 40 bucks isn't too bad, especially when you realize how many gallons of gas that generator is going to go through. You're probably better off just buying a big giant blue rhino tank and then just like refilling it every few weeks. Well, then again, it also depends on how often you use that generator.
When I get back to Jova,
Okay, so when we get back to Jova, he'll be at the forge. So we've unlocked the new forge area then. Alright, let's get home. Or, not necessarily home, we'll just get back to Jova in general. Manual save, and then we'll run back home. I like our little poncho. It kind of reminds me of like Death Stranding in a way. Kind of looks like an Organization 13 poncho. With like all the belts and stuff all over it. Kind of reminds me of something like that. I still got Kingdom Hearts on my brain. I gotta finish Ventus's story. And then we can work on Aqua and Terra's story soon. We use it pretty much every day, to be honest. Kind of hard not to when I'm out of the house almost most of the day, yeah. Star Wars jokes? No, dude, I completely get it. I actually really loved playing through that Star Wars game. I never got to play through Survivor. At some point, I need to get Game Pass again and, like, get Jedi Survivor. I love how the little drone is, like, something straight out of, like, Black Ops 3. With the little drones you can send on people in the middle of Nuketown. Alright, we can head to the forge now. Forge. Oh, yeah. Dude, how did I miss the forge before? Next, when you weren't here, it took me like a good solid 20 or 30 minutes to find the forge. And there's a giant forge sign right there. Not only that, but there's also a giant anvil here too. 2 of them actually. What do you mean the door's locked from the other side, buddy? I have the key. What do you mean? Don't tell me I have to go all the way back there. That's gonna be insane. Yo, what's going on, Renee? How you doing? Unless this is the house for the key? Because he gave me a key. Is this his home? It is. Let's go. We found his home. GG. Honey, I'm home. Honey, where's my super suit? Why do you want to know? Sorry, they just like popped into my brain out of nowhere. First thing that popped into my head was, where's my super suit? Hey! Vitalis, do you remember a book you gave me when I became pregnant? It was a play from the outside. You had bought it from a smuggler. I remember a particular particular passage that aptly captures my newfound feelings toward you. I'll never pause again, never stand still, till either death hath closed these eyes of mine, or fortune given me measure of revenge. Until we meet again, Vitalis. Wait, so Vitalis was just a little boy? I can't find the blacksmith. Forgets to look up. Exactly. That's pretty much my entire like channel in a nutshell. Chat, I can't find out where I need to go. Have you looked up? A framed picture of a mother playing with her infant son, found in Vitalis' house in Jova. Oof. Was it meaning to just dive head first into the cellar? Nah, you're good next. I'm actually getting ready to end soon. Oh, it's another one of these that requires a bunch of golden cubes. Hello? What's going on down here? Family pictures. Oh, we have to find all of his family pictures. That's kind of weird that there's an entire, like, bomb shelter down here. Well, actually, no, I take that back. It's not necessarily weird, considering they just got invaded. Their whole city is, like, invaded and taken over, so... Obviously, this was here for a reason. Typewriter? Who used typewriters in 1993? What? That's like a 1950s, 1960s kind of thing, I feel like. 1940s. Oh, we found the other picture. Which means there's one more family photo in the house, so we gotta find it. Where is it at? Hello? Aha! We found it! Also, how sad, it's an actual kid's room. And there's no family here anymore. Alright, where's the cellar at again? Is it down here? It is down here. Alright, jump back down. Family picture removed. So what exactly happened when we did that, though? anything change at all? It doesn't really seem like it did. He did say that after we unlocked his home, he would be back here, and that to meet him at the blacksmith. So I think that's what we're gonna go do that now.
Hey, I made it back. Come and see me when you're done.
All right, sir. I have a lot of questions for you. New sword.
Thanks for helping us in the tunnel. I left Lieutenant Rue at the outpost. I'll check in on her later. Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement? I looked everywhere for the code.
All right, man. You have a lot of questions, and I need a lot of answers.
Can you tell me more about Vitalis?
Vitalis was haunted by the past and anxious about the future. He was often away, sometimes for months at a time.
All right, Chad, I'll be right back, actually.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
All right, chat. We're gonna listen to what this guy has to say real quick, and then we're gonna end. Because I have work in the morning.
Destruction of the war and the creature's sudden appearance. I now understand why he was so preoccupied.
Do you know the woman in the pictures?
Whoever she is, she seems to be a painful memory. Vitalis became angry whenever I asked about her, and he would shut me out completely. So I dropped it.
Any idea what Captain Voss is up to?
My best guess is that he's thieving. Be careful when dealing with Voss. Men like him are unpredictable, which makes Voss very dangerous. I'm only alive because I'm useful to him. Thanks Etheris, too. Otherwise, I'd be dead or, worse, shipped off to a prison camp.
What is going on with Abbot Jaffer?
When I left to find Vitalis, they kept him in a small house in the center of town, exposing him like that in the open. Captain Voss wants to send a message to whoever remains in Jova. I'll find a way to get him some water when the guard is distracted. It's all I can do for him. Whatever Captain Voss wants from Abbot Jaffer, he won't stop until he gets it.
You know anything about this necklace?
Vitalis has one too, though it's not quite the same. I noticed some of his friends wore similar ones around their necks. They call themselves the Vigil. I think they're made of limbic shards like your weapons, but I'm not sure. The weapons, the necklaces, and the vigils.
Very nice, dude. My capture card froze. What is going on? There we go. Did it freeze again? Seriously? Bro. What is happening? I wonder if my capture card's like overheating. Dude, that's exactly what I was saying. It was like a science experiment gone wrong. Cool, we've unlocked crafting. Alright, he said there's a red toolbox. Let's grab those red toolboxes, upgrade our weapons, save the game, and then raid out. You know, we just gotta find that red toolbox first. But this house is low-key kind of small, so it shouldn't take us very long to find it. Red toolbox. Maybe the red toolbox is down in the basement? I don't see a red toolbox. Unless it's down here where the picture frames were? That's the generator. So then where's the actual toolbox then? Red toolbox. Well, that's not the red toolbox. That's something else entirely different. Oh. A secret door. Well, there is no red toolbox over here, so maybe it's outside the house instead of it being inside. I don't know. You gotta look for it though, because I want those upgrades. Unless we already grabbed the red toolbox earlier when we first came in the house. That very well could be a good possibility. I guess this just kind of comes down to like, this is guard protection. How did I get 2 swords? Rage, ecstasy, grief, terror. Okay. Wait, are you serious? It was right in front of me the entire time. Bro, I'm like 0 for 2 now. I don't even know if this is worth upgrading. Oh, we need 50 ecstasy shards. What are these? Interesting. All right, chat. I think I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go ahead and manually save. All right, chat. I'm going to find so actually I don't even think we have anybody we can even raid right now. But I can double check. Plus, we really don't have the viewership at the moment to raid anyways. But who knows? We can go find somebody. Yeah, thanks, Renee. Appreciate you. Who is live? Chev's live. We'll go raid him. All right, chat. We're gonna do hashtag Lay Monster raid. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye, guys. Peace.